Little goat update inside the goat barn. They're outside eating their grain. Just want to show my goat viewers and anybody else that just wants to watch. This used to be an old dairy barn, like back in the old days. I used to milk cows in here. That used to be the feed trough right through there. And then there's a gutter about right in here that's been filled in with sand and lime over the years. Then there was holes in the cement where the stall dividers were. It's been, I guess, repurposed. We store small square straw over there for in here or our cabin pens, and then also upstairs in that loft. The rest of this barn is full of round bales, and then also some random random stuff, extra stock tanks. There's some gates behind there, and some other just stuff. And then what I use for feed for hay is I've got round bales of hay flipped up on their end like this one, down underneath this loft, and they're just far enough away you can get the wrap off of them, and then we just hand feed them off of that. So we just go through this gate and fill our tubs up with hay. So there's basically try to save some better hay, some like second cutting grass hay for the goats. Just cuts down on waste. But that's how we hay them. Our hay feeders are the exact same thing we use for our mineral feeders on our cows. The semi tire with a protein tub, an old protein tub in them. And we do feed them inside. One, because I guess they're spoiled, and two, there is some straw in here. I threw some straw down the other day. But they basically, whatever they waste, they get to lay on, versus having all the mess outside. So basically, they only use a couple bales of straw. In here, it just depends on what it is. But as far as bedding wise, we don't use a lot of straw. Most of it is just whatever hay they waste, so it's kind of dual purpose. Our kidding pens will be set up right here. We got our heat lamps and our electrical fancy wiring and our light. We are going to look into getting cameras. We can mount one over here and one over there to watch them from the house while they kid, because they will tend to start having kids in the middle of winter, and it gets cold to coming in and outside all the time. That's how we feed our mineral and salt. There's loose mineral in there, and that's a part of a salt block. That's what the cows, basically we just steal a block out of a cow feeder when it gets little like that, and they eat the same exact mineral that the cows eat. Water them in a rubber tub. Probably gonna start getting using two of them, because they kind of drink that down, but it keeps them froze, or they don't freeze. If there is some ice, you can knock it out, and then if nothing else, we can take it in the office and let it thaw out, and we got just replace it with another one. Let's see what else. So yeah, we feed them grain in the morning, then while we fill our feeders and etc. They're getting shelled little cracked corn and then a protein supplement. The protein supplement is the same stuff that we feed our beef cattle. and then just in some homemade wood feed bunks. Nothing fancy, but there's this is the A-frame that I brought up the other day that I did a video on. We actually found the back end of it on the burn pile, so we nailed that on there. So that's we could probably put maybe one more board or something, but and then we just put a 2x2 across the front just to hold it together. They're plenty big for a bottle calf. These will use just for some outdoor goat sheds. And like I said, move them up here before they all get busted up. But anyway, that's a little bit about the goats. We'll show you more as time goes by. So to all my goat viewers, thanks for watching, and everybody else, thanks for watching as well. And questions, comments, subscribe, all bunch of good stuff as always. And yeah, Mr. Billy gets to be a butthead when it comes to feeding time. But anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.